英语听力训练也是一种修行。接下来的练习，你只可以看到单词和短句的提示，你必须用自己的耳朵听明白整段话的意思。如果没有听懂，你可以反复多听几遍。下面我们开始吧。
It's our inability to deliver homes that people can afford.
So let's explain, what are these factors combining to make BC's condo sector untenable? The big one is interest rates and mortgages. They went from low numbers just 5 years ago to high heights into this year. That has brought increased carrying costs, stagnant price growth, and limits on equity building. The federal government says this is to address Canadians being priced out of housing markets in cities and towns across the country, while home builders complain the ban limits access to foreign capital that could help builders meet pre-sale thresholds and finance new construction. As condo inventory stacks up with sales essentially frozen, an ebb in demand is also being influenced by immigration to BC. The province says it's being driven by the federal government's Immigration Levels Plan, which calls for Canada to reduce temporary resident volumes to 5% of the country's population by the end of 2026. The fourth factor to explain BC's condo pain is rents. Condo investors, like those that snap up pre-sales, are hesitant now, because asking rents, despite still being high in places like Vancouver, aren't as high as they used to be, and they appear to be on the decline.
Caffeine binds to the body's adenosine receptors, which can be found on the surface of nerve cells. It's like a key opening a lock. Adenosine is known to slow down the sympathetic nervous system. It reduces your heart rate and generates a state of drowsiness and relaxation. By blocking these receptors, caffeine generates the opposite effect. Your blood pressure, for example, may increase slightly, especially if you are not used to drinking coffee often. The same goes for brain activity. Caffeine stimulates the brain, suppresses hunger, and helps you stay in a state of alertness so you can concentrate for longer. Caffeine can have a positive impact on your mood, inhibit feelings of fatigue, and can improve physical performance. So, many athletes use it as a supplement. These effects can last between 15 minutes and 2 hours. Coffee can be good for your health. For instance, it's associated with a reduced risk for type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular disease, some cancers, and Parkinson's. And these health gains aren't just linked to caffeine. Coffee has other beneficial substances, such as chlorogenic acid, a potent antioxidant that may reduce the risk of many diseases. So, next time you grab a cup of coffee, you might not look at it the same again. So, how does coffee impact the body? When caffeine enters your digestive system, it's absorbed via the intestine into the bloodstream. But the effects only start when caffeine hits the nervous system. This happens because caffeine has a chemical structure very similar to that of a substance produced by our own body, adenosine.
听完他们的讲话，想练成英语耳的朋友们，用这种方法，每天只需几分钟，听北美英语随身听，1个月后、1年后，你的英语将突飞猛进。那么今天视频的内容就到这里了，我们下期见。